Hello, welcome to Lee Reacts. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. And we're back with Floor Jansen. I love Nightwish, and I've seen her feature in a couple other things. Like, she's such a talented singer. I think she's probably one of the most talented vocalists that's out there right now. Like, the way that she can sing and scream, and the floor presence, or whatever you want to call it. She's just got charisma out the ass, honestly. So she's just a great vocalist all around, I think. And I had this pop up on my timeline, actually. I guess this is just her solo project, or just her singing. I don't really know anything about it. I know it's called Invincible, and it's regarding PTSD. So I have PTSD, so I'm definitely got plenty to say at the end, probably, about it. So yeah, we're gonna dive right into it, guys. If you guys aren't subscribed, help a brother out, press that icon somewhere down there, you know what I mean? It's up here. I don't know where the fuck it is. Do me a favor, press that button. It shows you want to see more of Floor Jansen on the channel. It shows that you want to support my channel and what I'm doing. I really appreciate it. All the interaction, it comes back to me. I see it, you know, and if something doesn't get a lot of interaction and I'm not like wowed or blown away by it, I'm probably not going to come back to it. So if you'd like to see more of this person or this band on the channel, this goes for any of my videos. Like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. It all adds up, and it means a lot. It really does, and it helps the channel. If you guys don't know, we have a Patreon with a few members. We just started. I post videos that are blocked on there. I post videos of my family, my kids, you know, stuff that we do and everything like that. So if you guys want to come over there, take a look. It'd really help out the channel as well. And you get to pick 2 reactions a month. You get to talk to me all the time. I run half my videos by my patrons, just to make sure they're good videos and not bad quality and stuff like that. So if you want to chat too, come on over. We'll have a good old chat. You know what I mean? And if you're not a Patreon kind of person, we have a PayPal and a Cash App to send any kind of donations or requests to. I have a couple more names I have to add on to my supporter video page that plays at the end. I always add everyone's names, and I will shout you out after you do it. So enough out of me. I don't want to talk too much. Alrighty. Floor Jansen, Invincible, in 3, a 2, a 1, go.
In a rain, it's never ending, pouring, washes away everything that you were, trapped inside an empty shell. A body yours no longer, trapped inside a memory of a life once was out in the rain.
Ooh, God, that voice is perfect. Just enough like airy wispiness to it. I love it.
Broken but beautiful. All this time you were invincible. Master the pain. The cradle of your story changed by this day. Starting life once more, pushed into recovery.
Ooh, I love like the cellos and violins. That sounds awesome. I really like this. This is awesome.
All of the pain. Broken but beautiful.
Ooh, da dun dun. That was awesome. What a beautiful video. Absolutely beautiful.
You were
That was beautiful. Definitely not what I was expecting at all. That was very short too. Yeah, I didn't know what I was expecting with that. But that was absolutely beautiful, to be honest. I think the video was shot great. That was really cool to, see everyone have their sad faces, and at the end everyone's happy. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I definitely suffer from PTSD over things that have happened to me. I literally got stabbed like 3 years ago. I got stabbed in my spine, and I was lucky enough to get away from that without any injuries or anything like that. I missed a lot of things. I literally crawled myself to the road and almost got run over to try and find someone to help me, because it happened like a mile back in the woods in a broken down trailer over $50 worth of heroin. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that happened, but honestly, that was my wake up call. Now that I think about it, yeah, I literally woke up in a pool of blood on the floor, and yeah, I had a moment with whatever you want to call it, God, the universe, whatever floats your boat. We had a conversation, and it's just like, is this the end sort of thing? And it's like, do you want it to be? And I said no, and I woke up and I crawled my ass to the road. I still wake up in sweats 3 years later. I still have bad nightmares about it. Even other things addiction related, robbing my own mother, frickin' hurting my friends, and the old whole run-of-the-mill stuff, with addiction. I definitely still have a lot of guilt and shame over that, a lot of stuff that happened, but at the same time, I have almost 2.5 years clean now. I've been clean for the most part ever since then. I had one slip up because I had gotten a year, and then I had a slip up, and then now I've had 2 years and almost a half. So yeah, as this song says, you are invincible if you want to be. Some people don't want to be invincible. Some people just want to have their flaws and their faults, and they want to live in them and revel in them. I'm not one of those people anymore. If I have a problem or I see a problem, I try to fix it now. I don't try to run from it. I don't try to put it under the carpet. I don't try to just, deal with it next week. I try to deal with it in the moment, in the now, because that's the least amount of pain you're probably going to have to get out of it, or get whatever is, if you just deal with it right now. The more you push it off, the more time that accrues between things, the harder it's going to be to stop, the harder it's going to be to get over it, the harder it's going to be to do anything about it. It's just going to increase tenfold. That's basically what my mom told me. She basically said, you have no idea what life is yet. You don't have no idea how hard life is. And she was telling me that at 25, because I had spent my entire life just running around doing dope and fucking being stupid, So it's definitely interesting to come back to what all of the things my mother told me, because, my father passed away when I was really young, so it was just me and my mom. So she was my one parent, and she shared a lot of things with me that I didn't believe when she told me. But years down the road, she was completely right, 110%, more than she knew, and she doesn't even know half the shit I did. There's things I shield from my mother just because she doesn't want to have that pain, probably, to know that her only child did some cruddy ass shit, so I'm a stronger person now for getting through it. Finally, I'm a stronger person that I try to be a better person every day. I try to help people. I still have anger issues severely. I still have severe anger issues, and, going from 0 to 100 very quickly. But, it's just because I don't have my drugs anymore to cope with. I don't have anything like that. So I'm trying to find new ways to cope and be better, So, I didn't mean to turn this into therapy hour. I apologize. We're talking about music here. That was a great little piece of music. I thought it was really pretty. There's a couple interesting parts in there. I really liked the video more than anything. I thought that was a very well shot video, and it got the point across that, the grass is greener on the other side when it comes to dealing with things and recovery and everything. It's going to be hard. It's probably going to be the hardest thing you'll ever do in your life to try and deal with stuff like that, because this is severe emotional trauma. This is severe physical trauma. It's severe spiritual trauma. That shit leaves scars on your soul. I still have them. I'm going to have them when I'm 80, I'm still going to have all those memories, all that shame and guilt, but at this time I don't feel bad about it. I've let it go. Obviously I still feel bad and regret over things I've done, but I let it go. That doesn't rule me today. Today is a different day. So yeah, I think that's it out of me, guys. I told you all I had a little something to say about PTSD, but yeah, Floor, you're amazing. You're the most talented vocalist probably in the game right now, and I appreciate that. I'm definitely going to check out more of her solo work. If you guys have any recommendations for her solo work, leave them below, because this is probably not indicative of her work. I mean, this is just, you know, a very pretty radio song that has some depth to it, definitely. So yeah, I think that's it out of me, guys. Hope you'll have a wonderful day. And if you guys have any stories that you'd want to share about PTSD, if you have anything you want to talk about, leave it down below. We'll have a discussion. That's what we do here. So that's it out of me, guys. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day.
My barn. My barn.